UFOs have been with us through the centuries, and the earliest records on Earth show the existence of UFOs or spacecraft, gods from space, in various forms. Certainly religious texts of various kinds show this. They're here to help us, they are here to save us, but they aren't here to interfere with us. So again, it comes back to the principle of every step we take towards them, they can take towards us. One of the most obvious examples is a craft called Satellite Number 3, which comes into orbit of this Earth. This will be a period when they will potentize our spiritual actions by a factor of 3,000 times, much more important than sighting a craft somewhere. And you can experience that. That's another King Yoga experience you can have. I mean, I'm very privileged to run the services, in London at least, at the beginning and end of a spiritual push. And I can always feel, and I'm not the only one, the change when that orbit begins and that power is radiated. And so they are potentizing our actions, but they can't be a substitute for our actions. We have to do that, and that's one of their big messages. We've got to stand on our own 2 feet, and when human beings take action from a karmic point of view, it's much more powerful and enables them then to bring some intervention in some ways to help us on this Earth. So some people ask, what then is the extraterrestrial message? And this book, UFOs and the Extraterrestrial Message, I'm pleased to say, has a number of actual transmissions in it delivered through Dr. George King, which give a very precise answer to that question. But the message, the extraterrestrial message in these days, is best expressed, in my opinion, through King Yoga. Because Dr. George King was primary terrestrial mental channel. He was not the only person who was contacted or used to deliver the message. I don't think many were, I think hardly any were, but he was certainly the primary one. And therefore the message is in its purest form, it's very extensive, and it's extremely practical, and it's about service to the world as a whole.